I love you, Dad.
Stranger Things has always walked the line between heartwarming nostalgia and bone-chilling horror. We've watched friendships form, families break, and monsters crawl out of nightmares into the real world. But with Season 5 being the final chapter, the Duffers have promised the darkest story yet. And let's be honest, Stranger Things doesn't play it safe.
Let's end this, kid.
So today, we're counting down the 10 darkest moments that could unfold in Stranger Things 5. Some of these are backed by fan theories, others are pulled straight from clues in past seasons. But all of them would leave us completely shattered.
Found you.
Heartbreak number 10. A major character death in episode 1. Imagine this. Season 5 begins not with a slow build, not with kids riding bikes through Hawkins, but with a funeral. Or worse, a death we watch unfold in the opening sequence. Stranger Things has done this before. Think of how quickly we lost Chrissy in Season 4, one of the most disturbing deaths in the entire series. Killing a beloved character early would set the tone immediately. This is war. Fan speculation points to Steve, Murray, or Robin as possible early casualties. Steve, in particular, has been carrying final hero energy since his redemption in Season 2.
I'll punch you so hard in your face that your teeth will fall back out.
Oh, too far.
Not cool. Sorry.
Cool. It's okay.
Some Reddit theories even argue he's the most likely first loss, a brutal way to show that Season 5 is not going to pull its punches. A shocking death in Episode 1 would be the Duffers' way of telling us no one is safe anymore.
If you die, I die.
Heartbreak number 9. Max becomes Vecna's puppet.
And if you... You're being sarcastic.
Max was the emotional core of Season 4. Her fight with Vecna, set to running up that hill, became one of the most iconic TV moments of the decade.
You belong here with me.
But Max didn't win. She ended the season broken, comatose, and in Vecna's grasp. Now, here's the chilling theory. What if she doesn't wake up as Max? What if Vecna uses her body as a vessel, a puppet, to torment the group? This would hit harder than any monster fight. Imagine Lucas seeing Max alive, but realizing she's controlled by Vecna. Imagine 11 forced to raise her hand against the very friend she swore to protect.
Hold on.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
I know. Please.
I don't want to die. I'm not ready.
You're not gonna die.
Heartbreak number 8. Hawkins fully consumed. Hawkins has been the beating heart of this story since 1983. But in Season 4, we saw cracks splitting the town, merging it with the Upside Down. Season 5 could show the unthinkable. Hawkins gone. Streets buried in ash, homes overtaken by vines, innocent families trapped between two realities. Some fans believe Vecna's plan has always been to rewrite Hawkins into his mirror world. The Upside Down has been frozen in 1983 for a reason. Perhaps it's been preparing to overwrite Hawkins itself. If the entire town is consumed, it's not just the end of Hawkins. It's the end of safety. Whew. It's the Duffers telling us there's no going back.
Heartbreak number 7.
11 loses her powers for good. 11's powers have always been both a gift and a curse. But what if, in the end, they destroy her? Picture this. The final battle against Vecna. 11 pushes harder than ever before.
Hi.
She taps into every ounce of rage, grief, and love to destroy him. And she wins. But when the dust settles, she's powerless. No more telekinesis, no more doors slamming shut with a wave of her hand. Just a girl, human, vulnerable, and scarred. This would be a devastating ending for her arc, a reminder that the price of saving the world wasn't just blood, but her very identity. Fan theories often point to this outcome, suggesting 11's journey has always been about finding her humanity, not her power. Heartbreak number 6. A beloved couple is torn apart. Stranger Things has always celebrated love. Joyce and Hopper, Nancy and Jonathan, Lucas and Max. But in Hawkins, love rarely comes without loss. Season 5 could tear one of these couples apart permanently.
For now, I'm just glad you're safe.
Maybe Jonathan sacrifices himself for Nancy. Maybe Lucas loses Max after fighting so hard to save her. One heartbreaking fan theory suggests Nancy will die saving Robin, bringing her arc with Steve and Jonathan to a tragic close. Whichever couple it is, this would remind us that in Hawkins, even love isn't safe from the darkness.
Look, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
I know. Please.
I don't want to die. I'm not ready.
You're not gonna die.
Heartbreak number 5. The kids turn on each other.
I said forget it, Mike, okay? I'm going home.
Come on, Will.
Move!
What's darker than monsters? Betrayal. Under Vecna's psychic influence, fear and guilt could tear the group apart. Mike might lose faith in 11. Lucas could break down under Max's pain. Dustin, haunted by Eddie's death, might spiral into hopelessness. The darkest possibility is that Vecna doesn't just attack them physically. He turns them against each other. The group fracturing at the worst possible time would make victory nearly impossible, and heartbreak unavoidable.
Will your action! Fireball! 14! Will launches fireball hits special Hydra! Yeah!
Heartbreak number 4. Will becomes the enemy. Will Byers has always been at the center of the Upside Down. He was the first victim, the boy who survived. And yet, he never truly left it behind. He still feels Vecna's presence. He still hears whispers. Now imagine this. The connection finally consumes him. Will becomes Vecna's vessel, possessed, weaponized, and unstoppable. The darkest twist of all would be the kids forced to fight the boy they've been protecting since Season 1. It would bring Will's story full circle, but in the cruelest way possible. Heartbreak number 3. The Mind Flayer awakens. Vecna may not be the endgame. In fact, fan theories suggest he was never truly in charge. What if Vecna was only the general, and the Mind Flayer, that terrifying shadow we saw in Season 2, is actually the master? In one shot of the teaser, glowing particles swirl like embers, the same kind that once possessed Will. Fans speculate this is the Mind Flayer waiting to awaken fully. If Vecna falls, the real monster could rise, turning the finale into pure cosmic horror. Imagine the kids realizing that everything, from Demogorgons to Vecna himself, was just the prologue to something even worse.
Will, wake up! Can you hear me?
Heartbreak number 2. Steve's final sacrifice. Steve Harrington's journey has been one of the greatest transformations in Stranger Things. From high school heartthrob to the ultimate babysitter of Hawkins, he's gone from selfish to selfless, always putting others before himself, especially the kids he's come to protect.
On the outside, not the inside. Always the babysitter. Always the goddamn babysitter.
But Stranger Things rarely lets its heroes get out unscathed. Steve's survived brutal fights with Demogorgons, near-death encounters in the Upside Down, and endless battles for the people he loves.
I'll punch you so hard in your face that your teeth will fall back out.
Oh. Too far.
Not cool. Sorry.
Cool. It's okay.
Season 5 could finally push him to his breaking point, demanding the ultimate sacrifice. Imagine Steve holding off a wave of creatures to buy his friends time, diving into the collapsing gate with only a nail-studded bat and his courage. Or stepping in front of Vecna's killing blow to save Dustin or Nancy. His death would be heartbreaking, but it would complete his arc. The selfish boy turned true hero.
Henderson told me you were a badass. Insisted on the matter, in fact.
Wait, Henderson said that?
Oh, yeah, shit. Kid worships you, dude. Like, you have no idea.
Fans have debated Steve's fate for years, and if this is how he goes out, it would be one of the most emotional and devastating moments in the entire series.
If you die, I die.
Heartbreak number 1. A bittersweet victory. And finally, the darkest ending of all. Victory, but at a terrible cost. Vecna is defeated. Hawkins is saved, or what's left of it. But the group walks away shattered. Parents lost, friends gone, the town scarred beyond repair. The survivors carry their trauma forever. And in the last shot, we return to the Upside Down. Silent, but not destroyed. A reminder that evil never dies. It only waits. It would be a victory drenched in grief. The kind of ending that lingers with you long after the credits roll. Stranger Things has always been about growing up in a world filled with both wonder and horror. But in its final season, the balance may tip completely into darkness. So here's the question. Which of these dark possibilities do you think is most likely? And which one would completely break you if it came true? Drop your theories in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because Hawkins' darkest hour is coming, and you don't want to miss it.